Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Drawing with Drawing Hive. For those of you who haven't joined us before, Drawing Hive is brought to you by Visual Arts Passage. And if you have joined us before and you know that already, I'm just reminding you again. What we do at Visual Arts Passage, we help people develop careers as illustrators and as gallery artists. Um, if you're if you're interested in our content and want our assistance, please check us out. I think we're really good at it. So let's get drawing. We got a fun topic tonight. Um, we have a mashup.
Love this.
In the
This is
spirit
so
of
so
wait,
yeah,
yeah.
so perfect. You ask Ray Bonilla for a topic, and this is what you come up with. Uh,
Yeah.
Everything. So first off, great shot of Gary Oldman. That's from Slow Horses. Kind of big cast from The Witcher here. This is from it's also from The Witcher, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. I know none of these. So this is all I had to do a little effort here. And then this is from Predator Badlands.
Come on,
And
let's hear that last name, John.
go ahead, Timmy. I left it. I'm just going to call him Demetrius.
All right. Good. And this is Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So okay, let me see. I'm not even gonna.
No, I was
try to
joking.
say
You
it.
don't need to do it.
I'm bad enough. I'm
Let's
bad
go.
enough
Let's go.
with my own name. So
Yeah.
we're ready to draw. We have four pieces of reference here. We're gonna do three poses. You can choose any of the references at any time. And we're going to do two 20-minute poses and one 40, maybe 45-minute pose. So I think we're ready to draw. Timmy, you can tell them what they need to do with their drawings as far as where to post
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, if this is your first time joining us, welcome. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Hive. Please draw along with us. My video's off. Please draw along with us as we go throughout the night. We're doing the 20, 20, and 45, if I can keep track of time. Um, if you're not in our Discord server, it's the fun place to be. I'll drop a link in the chat. I'm also going to open the chat to everybody. Draw along with us and please share your work. We're going to show all the artwork that's shared in the Discord at the end of the night. So I really, really recommend playing along. All right. And I just opened up the chat to everyone. So let us know where you're tuning in from and what you're drawing with tonight.
And also set yours to everyone, so everyone
Yes, set it to everyone. Thank you, Cassandra. Because when it's hosts and panelists, which most people message hosts and panelists, it just looks like we're in here alone. John, that already looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks. Did my
I would just call it.
Okay.
Done.
No, I'm far from being done. I used my my grid like I talked about the last couple of times. There's 6 equal squares here in proportion, and
Yeah.
then it's real easy to find, like, like a map, measuring spots, and then just start drawing. Try to get the shape right first.
Got some people from all over here tonight.
I love it.
Nice.
Please draw.
Hello, fellow Richmonder. Another Richmonder.
I think we're more densely populated on the East Coast. Is that the Drawing Hive people? Is the Hive mostly East Coast?
People are still working in the West Coast.
Yeah. Oh, that also makes sense.
We're big in Richmond.
We're huge.
Oh, huge.
It's like when celebrities are like, I'm a big deal in Tokyo. We're huge in Richmond, Virginia. Yeah. Nice.
We get lots of students from Richmond.
We do. We do. I wonder why.
Yep.
What's everybody been working on this week? Ray, you're back in the Matrix. What's
I
up?
am. I am. I've been working on some illustration stuff, finishing up a gallery painting, getting ready for just last logistical plans for in a two-person show in Asheville, South Carolina, uh, next week. Opens
Oh,
next
that's
week on Thursday.
exciting.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna be flying there and everything, so it should be a lot of fun.
Is this
So if you're in
yeah.
Momentum Gallery in Asheville, uh, Thursday. I think it starts at 7. I have to check. I should probably check that. I'll be there. I'll be there in the opening.
Oh,
Nice. Also I want to tell people I think we're gonna have a packed house tonight. We got Dale and Adam coming late and Chris Payne. So
ooh, awesome.
yeah,
Oh,
so
nice.
get your questions ready. Um
You're getting pretty confident when you say Chris is going to be here.
well I yeah, I do need to text him and tell him because Chris, the way Chris enters Drawing Hive is
In the crowd.
5 years ago, I told him how to log in and he just joined as an attendee. And so he joins as an attendee and he basically, in Goodfellas, the way Ray Liotta like goes to the Copacabana,
Yeah.
like through the back door, they do the oneer, like, and it follows him. That's how Chris gets into Drawing Hive. Yeah,
But he's Chris, so
yeah,
he gets that. He's
yeah,
legendary.
yeah. Any other fun projects? Anything? Are you nervous at all about the show, Ray?
No,
No,
I just have to show up. I
you did
mean,
the homework. You did the work. So now it's you get to bask.
yeah, the work's done. So I'm
Nice.
Cassandra and John can attest to this. It's like you really just have. It's just basically seeing the work. I haven't seen the work, and since it's left my studio, so um, and it's gonna be hanging in a gallery I've never been in too. This is the first time I'm going, which is really
Oh,
cool.
that's exciting.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy openings. I know some artists don't.
Yeah.
I'm always a
Cassandra,
little nervous going to openings, but then once I'm there and in it, I'm always glad that I've gone. But
yeah.
I'm not where Ray is. I'm in like push mode with my solo that opens in December.
Will you
Oh,
when you go to an opening, will you have like a cocktail and like kind of enjoy it, or is it like game time where it's like you want to be focused?
Oh no, I'll have a glass of wine and
Yeah.
just,
yeah, yeah. I mean,
try to enjoy the moment that it's done and hope that people are
Yeah.
okay with what I did.
Do you like try to really move around the room
Yeah, I
or
mean, I've had some
yeah,
solos where it wasn't the biggest turnout, and then I've had
yeah,
solos that were just like jam packed and like you just keep going, and it's my
yeah,
most extroverted I will be all year.
yeah. When when a show when the foot traffic at a show is like lower, which I'm assuming is like that's just like part of the game, right?
Yeah,
Like
it
if you're gonna
doesn't it honestly doesn't reflect necessarily on how well things like I've had things sell really well, but it's not a huge
Yeah,
opening, and that's okay.
yeah. I would imagine there are artists that would feel really good to hear that,
Mm-hmm.
because there's like so much pressure. I would just be nervous. It's like having a party and it's like your birthday party in high school. You're like, I hope people
Yeah, and when it's
come.
out of town, it's hard
Oh
because,
my gosh.
people
Yeah.
aren't, that you're close to that would show up. Like they're not going to go all the way there for it. So
Yeah.
you
right,
just kind of have to
right.
let go, and sometimes that just helps knowing that it'll be fine and you're doing your
Mhm.
part.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I think it's just it's just don't have any expectations. I mean, it's an opening. Just have fun and just celebrate the fact that you did the work and you just want to share it. That's all. You know.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh,
And having a quiet opening, like sometimes it means you have an opportunity to talk to somebody more, and then they end up buying a
Mhm.
painting because they kind of got invested in the idea of it. So, there's good reasons for all situations.
I mean, there's something to be said about the the like so a random person walks into a gallery and looks at a painting, like there's an established odds making of like whether or not they'll buy that painting, right? Like non, let's assume it's like non-zero, right? That the odds of that have to increase if the artist speaks to them, right?
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine that in some depending
Unless
on
the
the
artist
artist.
is offensive. You
Yeah,
know?
because it could decline,
Right.
but I would
Depending
say,
on who the artist is.
yeah,
Yeah.
depending on who the artist is, because yeah, totally. But I would say overall probably increases, right?
Yeah. I think it's helpful to be present if you can.
Yeah. If you're an intolerable person,
Or you just
maybe,
utterly stick your foot in the mouth,
yeah,
which
maybe, there are maybe
I can
certain
do.
people that would maybe really thrive to just stay in the studio. But I would say most people are probably gonna, you know, that there's something that's kind of special about that being like, I know the person that.
Well, I think also be able to,
Yeah.
it's one thing to read an artist statement, and it's another one to
Yeah.
hear the artist explain why you make the choices they do. It becomes more personal, and I think you can see it more.
Yeah.
Like, Ray, you're so famous for the light that you bring to your painting, but like, what captured your eye for the flower in the vase? Like, why that over something else? And like, why do you switch up?
Right.
Like, that hearing your point of view and your use of subject matter, I think really will bring people in, and they want to know, and they want to understand, and when they do it they get invested in the pieces.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, just an opportunity for you to see how people react to your work too. I think that's really important. Just
Hmm.
to, because it's another angle of it. I mean, you're making it by yourself most of the time, and some people just do it for themselves. But I definitely do it uh, for me to ultimately kind of share insights, with other people and connect with them. And so a lot of times on my shows, people are really gracious about sharing stories about, their memories and what the painting, what my paintings tend to, or what stories my paintings tend to bring out of them, which is really cool. Um, so yeah, it's all about kind of human connection, and
Yeah.
it's just basically I mean, for me, it's an opportunity to just talk to people and meet other artists too, and you're
Is
right,
that
Cassandra.
fun?
Even
Is
if
that
it's
fun to you or is that stressful?
no, it's not stressful at all. No, it's fun. It's fun for
Pretty
me.
so you guys are pretty social people. Yeah,
Oh no,
Well,
I'm
it's
an
it's
introvert.
really. I was telling my brother and sister-in-law, they were like, I'm trying to remember what brought it up, but basically, I was driving over to their place and there were going to be some people there, and it's like a 15-minute drive. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking about all of the things I would talk about tonight. And my brother was like, that's not normal. And I was like, he was like, I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I'm making like, yeah, I'm basically making like topic flashcards. And he was
Hmm.
just like, yeah, no, you clearly have like social anxiety. And I was like, yeah,
Well,
I was
also,
thinking about all the things I'd talk about.
what does one do with their hands if they're not holding a cup? Should I be
yeah,
holding a
it's
plate?
so helpful to have
Candles?
something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Yeah, which that can be a dangerous game.
But again,
Yeah,
I think that's why it's easy when it's your art opening.
yeah,
You like they're coming to talk, like they're coming to an art show, and it's your art show.
yeah.
So like you have a topic that you know to talk about. So there does you feel a little bit more of a sense of control in the situation because you're like, okay, well, I can talk about this. I know what I did with
Oh,
this.
totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would I always say be careful with the like if you're a nervous person, be careful with the like social comfort of like holding something because the most obvious thing in that situation that you're gonna hold is a drink. And it's like be careful. Like sip. Because
Yeah.
I've seen so many people just like nosedive on like their special night and it's because there's like there's a little bit of anxiety, and it's like and yeah. anyways.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and I also think like just don't. I just I mean I learned just from this is me,
Yeah.
having the tons of being at a couple of openings right in my time.
Yeah.
So and eventually people learn this, but it's just like dude, don't put too much, don't put a stress on it. Like you did
Mhm.
the work. That's like you accomplished it. That's you
Yeah.
won. You finished it. It's there. It's hanging, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. You have zero control over it.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
And it
Accepting
could be
that.
they absolutely love it, but like it's a tough time of year, or there's so many factors that go in that you have no control over.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, I know you're gonna beat yourself up for that. It's you're wasting your time. So it's
Mhm.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
it, right. It's just nothing. You can't do anything. So you just enjoy the fact that I'm gonna enjoy the fact that I'm in a new gallery down there. It's a new experience for me, and I'm gonna make the best of it. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
You're going to be in a cool town that's like got cool things to see too. So
yeah.
I hope you get to
Yeah.
make like a fun weekend out of it.
I am. I'll be there for 24 hours, and I'm running back. So no, I'm really busy, so I have to.
That
It's
sounds
a
like when I
in
was
and
up in
out.
Buffalo. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, and you were very sociable in your show, Cassandra. I wouldn't call you an introvert.
oh, it's a faking.
You fake incredibly well.
Well, and it's
Um,
like I know what I did there, so I know how to talk about that. But I was super
Right.
nervous when you saw it, and I was like, "Oh, I hope you're okay with how like, because you know how things should be framed and painted." And I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna know if I like phoned anything in."
Yeah. Yeah. So
funniest thing,
so
funniest thing ever, which this is kind of the equivalent of doing a show. There's not as much pressure, I guess, but like when I've edited for Syracuse, when I edited this like little short documentary with Syracuse, we did a showing of it like in Greenwich Village, which was like so exciting. Like I like when I worked with Jeremy Collins, like only a couple times have I like edited something that shows in a theater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that's
cool. It's
huge.
so cool, especially like a local. So anyway, like I'm really excited, like because he was like, we're doing a show. It's going to be in Greenwich Village. It's at the IFC theater. You're just like, this is so freaking cool. And so I'm like, oh, I'm going. Like I will fly in. Like I want to be there because that's like a thing that might not continue to happen forever, you know?
hmm
And so I go and I totally have like Ray, like your mantra of like, is what it is. It's done. Like there's no, I'm not bringing my computer with me. I'm not gonna do a last minute edit. It's been given to the theater. I just need to relax. And then I hear that there's gonna be like famous people at the thing, and I'm like, oh, this is exciting. I'm going to like, I've never shown something where there are like famous people there, and and I'm really like, okay, this is nice. I get to relax. And then Salakis is like, you know how to operate a Sony? And I'm like, oh yeah, I show on Sonys all the time. He's like, perfect. I need you to film all of this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, so I'm like, oh great, I get to do like event photography.
Yeah. That would be yeah, it'd
At
be
the movie that I'm. Yeah, I I find things like that hilarious. Some people would be like, what the hell? But I found it hilarious. And then like I'm there and I see like a couple comedians that like Sal Volcano, and I'm like, I actually edited this, and he's like, sure you did. you know, you know, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just, I don't know. I get nervous for those things, but I get
Yeah, I
nervous
mean,
about small. I get nervous about small talk. You know,
Mm-hmm.
small talk's easy.
really?
Yeah. You just have the person talk about themselves.
Oh, I'm blown away. People know who Sal Volcano is in the chat. Yeah, like
Yeah, no Salvacano.
really.
Yeah.
Small talk. Oh, really? I've yeah. Nobody
But now
seems
you
to.
make me think I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do.
No, you do. Yeah, the Impractical Jokers guy. He's a funny dude.
Yeah.
He's very, very sweet.
Okay. I'm like, oh my God, there's somebody else with this.
No, it's just I usually when I edit for people, that people are usually like, I have no idea who that is. No,
Well, that's everywhere else, but you're in the drawing hive. You know,
I'm in the Hive.
you're in the
Hey,
hive.
nobody gives a hug quite like the Hive. Yeah. John, what have you been working on lately?
Paintings,
Paintings? What kind of paintings? Landscape?
all landscape. I'm
Yeah.
doing um, I'm doing a 40. I started a 40 by 40 this week, just a kind of a Flint Hills painting landscape. Um, and I did two studies this week. I showed one of them. Actually, I showed the beginnings of one of them last week and then finished it over the weekend. Um, that's it.
I
I
mean, that's a
delivered
huge
a,
painting.
I delivered a commission the week before, and uh, it's kind of nice doing one that's not a commission because I've done like three in a row.
Yeah, I was just
Mm-hmm.
wondering, like, I felt like you've been doing a lot of commissions.
That's a good, I mean, that's a good thing, but
Mm-hmm.
it's also, um, you know, when I do commissions, sometimes I feel like I'm doing the painting. I'm a, because usually I do a small study and I try to stick to my studies pretty true anyway, but I really feel like I need to stick to them when I'm doing a commission because they saw them and that's what they're buying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This might be kind of a amateur or dumb question, but do you find that your sales do better or worse in group or solo shows?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Interesting. I would say the smaller the show, the better for me because I basically would have more pieces, so it's more opportunities to sell.
Okay. But is that is the energy cost of that like so you're saying a smaller solo show? Or am I getting this twisted? Maybe I didn't understand that answer.
Well, like I'll have, like at some small work shows, I'll have three pieces versus like a solo show where I'd have 10 or 20 or 30 or 40,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know. So I think it's just I'm going to sell more in my solo show than I am like in a group show
Right.
for the most part. I have more opportunities. So there's a higher degree of, because it's just me.
Lower
Um,
competition.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess the only reason I thought that maybe that the counter could be true is you're casting a wider net with like a larger, like a more diverse
Right. You're
wider
having
net.
more eyes on it because there's other people looking for other people's art. So like
Yeah.
it can
But
go
then I
both
do
ways.
assume, sorry, go ahead, Cassandra.
Oh, no, I think that's like a really good question that I hadn't thought about. But I think like I do a mix of both. Like this
Yeah.
is my second solo I've had this year. I've had a mini solo and then I've done a bunch of group shows. And
Yeah.
it's like I find sometimes it's almost the location of where I'm selling that it just may be selling better. And so if that's where the solo is, that happens to do better. Or I've done a bunch of group shows in one area and that'll sell well because people have gotten to know me because they're showing up for other things. So it almost
Right.
varies.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say like the other thing is like I would imagine so like if a friend of mine invited me to their show, like a group show, right? And I went and I were to buy something, I'm not economically in a situation where I can just go gangbusters, like, you know?
Hmm.
And so I would be really hesitant to buy something if it were not for the person, like the artist that invited me. Like I would want to like support a friend, right?
Hmm.
And maybe that's silly, but
Well, also
I could
some
see that being wrong.
collectors are more attached, can be more attached to the gallery than the artist too.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, so that Yeah. Okay. But then
Like,
you're getting that pool of people, whether you do a solo show or a group show, right?
exactly. So like
Yeah.
that could be like a location-based thing.
Yeah. So that's a bigger, yeah, that so that umbrella is, would you say that most of the people that you see at a show, like how would you divide that up? Like, I mean, I'm sure it's different on the gallery by gallery, but like if you're
Well,
doing
also
a
it
show with,
depends if
yeah,
you're a local to your gallery, then you're getting a lot of people who are very familiar with your work
yeah,
and probably showing
Right.
up because they know you. If you're not local
yeah.
to the gallery, a lot of times you're getting people who are very loyal to the gallery and support and really like the artists that the gallery brings in, and they're open to like different artists' work, especially if the
Yeah.
galleries, put their name and like to back that person.
Somebody somebody said, I just want to be honest right now. Somebody said that is so nice that you would support your friend by buying the painting. I've never bought a painting from Ray or Cassandra, so I'm not that good of a friend. But I appreciate the nice the like rewarding nice comments. I just don't want to like pretend like I'm like a
Wayne
do-gooder.
still hoping though. We're still hoping.
I know, but man, I wish someday. But no, I don't I don't want it to sound like I'm like, look at me, I'm such a nice person. No, um, that's
But
interesting.
like,
Like if you were to work with a gallery that's like outside your bubble, right?
mhm.
So let's say it's like maybe in another city or it's just outside your bubble. Like, how much do you expect them to carry the weight of foot traffic? Like 100%?
That for Ray.
Well, I mean, I think that it's yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like
that
that's
makes
why they're
sense, right?
there. I mean,
Yeah,
because they know that's their collectors, right?
yeah,
And so, I mean, you could advertise for it for sure and tell people that you're going to be there, but
yeah.
that's kind of their job too. Is
But I'm
yeah.
assuming, I guess what I'm saying is like I'm assuming that the galleries are, do they put any heat on you to like promote it or like,
Well, it's a partnership. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ray's
That's what
gonna
that's
be promoting
yeah,
and the gallery should be promoting because
yeah.
both of them are in it and it's a business.
So Cassandra, would you say it's more of like a, does that question make sense? Like it's kind of the response because if both parties are like expected to like promote it, then that to me that doesn't mean that it's like 100% on the gallery. Does that
Well,
make sense?
like,
Yeah.
the gallery, if a gallery is pulling an artist from out of town, they
Yeah.
know that like an opening is going to fall more on them to advertise locally because
Yeah.
they're going to know people, they're going to have connections. Um, and like if they can get the artist to come in town from out of town, then like they are going to kiss the ground that the artist walks on because it's
Yeah.
expensive. Like the gallery's not covering Ray flying out. Ray's showing up because he knows it's
Yeah.
important to be present and that helps sell
Right.
the work. And so like that's him really holding up his end of the bargain. So yeah, the gallery should be really
Yeah.
telling their friends to come out because they love this artist and they want this work to be seen. And so yeah, they should put effort into making sure people are coming to see what Ray's bringing because they're also, taking the time to,
Yeah.
if they're going to show his work and he's out of town, then they're going to want to push that much more to get people to show up.
Nice. We're running a tight ship tonight. We're moving on to the next image. That was a solid 20 exactly. So we're moving on. The next one's 20. You can draw whatever you want. You could draw all four. You could draw just three. But this next one's a 20. If you're slow with Discord or it's your first time joining, feel free to post your work now. I'm gonna give everybody a good 5 minute buffer at the end to post all of it. But if you're technologically challenged, get to work. um, yeah, I guess so like if a gallery, like let's pretend I'm a gallery and I reach out and I'm like, okay, so this is the show, whatever. Like how much could I ask you, like what type of like we're talking about like social media promotion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that pretty much, do you guys do newsletters?
No, but I
No.
need to.
I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all social media, I'm assuming. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like what's like the maximum burden I could put on you to like help promote? Like where you would be like, okay, guys, this is a little too much. Like one post,
Well, like,
maybe a reel.
especially like galleries will have contracts for solo shows too.
Yeah,
And, they'll tell you, I mean, because that's what a contract is just
yeah,
putting an agreement into words so there's clarity. They'll probably
yeah,
say, they want you to promote it. They may give you specific hashtags to use. They won't tell you
yeah,
how many posts to do, but they will say things like, you know, don't post the finished image until like this time, like the
yeah,
preview or right before the preview. Like they could give you specifics like that, and just that
yeah,
you tag the gallery a certain way, just so that they're
yeah,
aware and they can support those and having
mhm,
conversations. Like I will always ask a gallery if they haven't told me, like, hey, what hashtags, is there people I need to tag or you'd like me to tag that I wouldn't otherwise know. It's just conversations.
yeah. Yeah, I say all the time, like the agreement or like the contracts and stuff. Like if you, I really do stand by this, and so many people disagree with it, but it's like a contract is only as good as a handshake, and like
Mhm.
what it does is it establishes in very plain words what the relationship is going to be. And if you
Yeah.
do that with a bad person, it doesn't matter. They're like the contract doesn't, it barely protects you. Like, because I've just, yeah, people can like come at me with like all the technical things of like what contracts actually, how they can actually protect you, but it's like I've seen a lot of people get screwed.
Right, because most people
When
can't
you're like,
afford
oh
to go
yeah,
to
that was
court.
ironclad. I don't know, but it does, it reduces those types of conflicts for sure.
Well, and it saves questions of like what they hope and
100%. Yeah, yeah. John, I know you've got something planned for this evening. When do you want to do it?
I'll do it now. My eyes are kind of flipping out on me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been working all day, so I'd be happy to do it now.
All right. Well, I've got, the good news is that's okay. The bad news is I don't have a song to play you on tonight. I'm not.
I can get through it.
Yeah, you'll be able to get
Boom,
through
boom,
it.
boom.
Yeah,
Boom,
oh,
Cassandra and Ray are going to sing me
Ray,
Ray
off.
just did it. Got better
Ray
bass
came in
there.
with the bass. I like it. Nice. All right. John, you've been played on officially.
All right. I think Ray and Cassandra are going to be able to help me out with this one. So I thought we doing some kind of, things are related to Halloween. Artists, a lot of artists, a lot of them been from the past. And this one's a little bit from the past, but somebody that I fortunately got to meet a couple of times in my life. And I think he was the absolute best at what he did. And Jerry Pinkney.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Good one.
If you don't know, Jerry was one of the preeminent, absolute best children's book illustrators that ever walked the planet. Just amazing. Has well over 100 books that he's illustrated, some that he's written. Jerry was born in 1939 in Philadelphia and started working as an illustrator about 1960, 1961. He was not, his training was kind of interesting. I'm going to have to, he suffered from dyslexia. God, I can't even say the word. And I suffer from it too.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia. It's really kind of obvious
Yeah,
there.
you just failed that test.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's
and
very
I
prevalent
have
in
many
illustrators.
times. Um, and so he really focused on his drawing, got a lot of encouragement from his mother. His father didn't really encourage him that much until he realized he could make a living at it. He went to a vocational high school. And then after his high school experience, he got a full scholarship. Let me see, let me get this right. To the University of the Arts, at the time the Philadelphia Museum College of the Art at the time. Um, he did not finish there. He went out, he got very good and saw opportunity and started working for a greeting card company, the Rustcraft Greeting Card Company in Massachusetts in 1960. And he worked at the greeting card company for a few years, and he worked at another studio where he published, I think the studio was Barker Black Studio. He illustrated his first few children's books there, and then he went on his own in 1968 and founded Jerry Pinkney Studios, which was a little building next to his house that he worked in for 50 plus years,
Hmm.
which I think is just absolutely fabulous. I haven't shown any of his work, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
He has won every possible accolade you could possibly win
As he
as a
should.
book illustrator. Caldecott Award, um, the Coretta Scott King Award. He's won multiple times. Um, he's traveled. He's shown work. He's lectured. He's taught at multiple universities, which I'm going to get this right too. University of Delaware, the Pratt Institute, and the University of Buffalo. How about that, Ray?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And
I wonder if Alan Kober had anything to do with that.
I did, it's really funny you say that. The first time I met Jerry, he was with Alan Kober. And
There you go.
he was happened to be at the house I grew up in. It was at an event my father was throwing. So there probably was a connection there. And I don't pretend that I know him at all. I was a child when I first met him, a teenager, and then I met him once professionally, probably 15 years later. But amazing illustrator, great storyteller. And if I roll through these, you're all gonna like, oh, I know that book.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many of them. Jerry's his work was pretty simple. He started out doing purely black and white work with just pencil and graphite. And then he worked mostly in watercolor. He called watercolor his media of choice, thing he was most comfortable with. And he would add color pencil and crayons and pastel on top of them at times. He did a number of the Aesop fables later in life.
Yeah, I always just love how he used watercolors. I could never get watercolors to do that,
His
Oh,
but I
ditto.
wanted to.
yeah, his favorite thing to draw, Cassandra, were animals.
Ah, I loved his animals so much.
I have a great
Yeah.
picture of him drawing one later on.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, he was also the first African American illustrator to ever do a postage stamp.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow, I didn't know
In
that.
this series, he did um, um, 11 stamps for the Black Heritage postage stamp series. He made all kinds of, I'm sorry, I couldn't get a better shot than that of any of these. Postage stamps are really small. At the time when you're doing them, traditionally, most of them were done. I remember seeing my father's, and he only did them 6 inches tall. And they had a requirement if you were doing them physically that maybe it was 9 inches maximum, but they were pretty small.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, right?
So
Oh.
that Washington that your dad did was in pastel.
Oh, yeah.
The
look at
profile
that.
was
The George Washington stamp.
yeah. So that was like 6 inches.
That was 6 or 9 inches tall.
Oh, I always thought
Oh.
that was way bigger.
These are
Yeah, I thought it was-
wild. Here, these.
I know these are just his faces are just gorgeous, and the patterning that he would do, just especially like as a kid, I remember just looking at his books and just poring over the images. They have so much life to them.
He was
Love,
a
love, love his work.
he was an amazing drawer. Very much like Chris Payne, the caricature or the character in this case that he got from his drawings were just phenomenal. And he would do a drawing, and the drawing would be the foundation of what he did. I got some things he did. And again, I apologize. I don't know what a lot of this was done for. I do my book report every year, but every week, but I don't get into it as in
Every
depth
week
as I
feels like
should.
a year.
Yeah, I'm shooting for a good C plus as far as.
No, but John, I do have a question. When is like the heyday of much of his work?
Well, he did that stamp series. I remember that happening, and that like blew him out of the water. I mean,
Really?
that was a really big thing, and that was like mid 70s.
Okay, wow.
And then some of his book work, I mean, he died in 2021, and he worked up until he
Wow.
passed away. And you can imagine he did
Wow.
think about it, the amount of work in each book, and he did well over 100 books.
Lived to be an old man too. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? 96? I put him at 96. Or no, he was born in 30. Sorry.
81.
81.
Yeah, 39 to
39.
21.
Okay.
It's just amazing to work to the end is always amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look at that.
Ah,
Yes.
Love that stuff. Yeah.
That's killer.
The animals he did were just so charming.
Well, there was so much movement, and he wouldn't just stick to like the easy way to draw it. He made sure that they were all look at the movement that he creates here, and then the use of the net. Like, he's just so great.
I should be his wife, uh, who I met also, Gloria, was a writer. And he has 4 children. A lot of you might know Brian, who's a very successful illustrator himself, and Miles, who's a very successful photographer. And I encourage all of you, and I'm going to talk about this more at the end, to Google him and there's tons of videos of him talking and showing work. And, this really charming video of him and his family together where they have like critique sessions with each other.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one
It's
before.
really
Yeah, I gotta
charming.
look that up. Oh, that just is good.
Well,
Yeah.
That's fantastic. These are so fantastic, these drawings.
hmm
I'm assuming there's a lot of anthropomorphizing.
Now you've messed me up with it, Timmy.
No, but
Yeah, I mean,
was there or was it
sometimes the
mostly
animals were very straightforward, and sometimes
okay?
they were.
They
I
kind
was
of human
curious.
quality
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just have I couldn't find very much, but I found a few,
Oh, I
like some
love
of
seeing this.
Cool.
some of his boarding or layout work for a book.
But like the confidence of the line work, that was a good grasshopper. Like,
Oh, he's a drawer. I mean, just a
yeah, like
massive drawer.
that is confident lines, and it looks
Wow.
effortless, but that is somebody put in their time.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Look at this. It's one of my favorite things of his.
Beautiful. Like some of these, like the color, that last one made me, it was reminiscent of like Maxfield Parrish color.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want a
Yeah,
Calicut for this.
that's the
Yeah.
Lion and the
Oh,
Mouse.
Lion and the Mouse.
Yep. I own that one. That's beautiful
Not
in
stunning.
print. Yeah. No words on it. I found out. So I've told this story about 80 different times, different ways, you know.
Ah, yeah,
There you go, Cassandra.
love it.
Again, no order. I'm just putting images in. This is so strong.
And the perspective that he did that, it's just beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. Yes. I can't draw and not look at all these. I gotta focus on all this gorgeousness. How big were these?
You know, they look like they're, some of them are like 20 inches, like they were like, I don't know, 15 by 20 or
Yeah, like some of them
14.
seem big, some of them seem small, and I was just curious.
Yeah.
Well, you can see
I'm,
there's going to be some of them on his, I have a couple of studio shots.
I've seen like finals of his at the Society of Illustrators that were quite large,
Yeah.
but they were children's books, so I'm not sure like the
Great
double page
Mhm.
design.
spreads. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's with his son.
Oh, that's lovely. I heard his wife speak at ALA one time, and she was lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like the movement that he captures, when someone is this good, you know they could render the heck out of it, but he chooses not to. And because he doesn't, it makes it that much more interesting.
Yeah, so much fun.
So great. Ugh, love
You
it.
Wow.
know, he got into rendering that car.
That's
He had fun.
amazing.
Yes. He couldn't stop himself. Look at that grill. Look at those perfect lines.
The fun hook in the picture. I like it.
Wow.
I think I saw there was a breakdown in for the previous picture or set of illustrations. I don't know if it was that in particular, but he there was a Jill Bossert, I think, did a series on illustrators and there was a children's, they had a different ones like advertising, editorial, and then children's book, and they featured a couple of illustrators, and Jerry Pickney was in the children's book one, and he showed how he did his thumbnails and
Yeah, great.
took reference and worked with models and
Oh yeah, he had online. You can find lots of his reference. He used his family members a lot. Talked about how much fun how much fun they
I
had dressing
remember
up,
that
and
one. I had that one growing up.
oh, this one's just stunning.
oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
Here's the whole piece,
Yeah,
front and back.
so good.
Another piece from John Henry.
Oh yeah.
These pieces, I love this thing. So well done.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I love how he handles snow. Beautiful.
Look at that.
Wow.
Serious use of watercolor there.
Uh-huh. You could easily get lost in it, and he doesn't. Like the shadows on the bark, like ugh, so good.
This was, I encourage you, anybody to watch this. This was like a little 8-minute spot on Sunday morning.
Nice.
And it was beautifully done. And it was about, he was commissioned right after 9/11 to do a brochure for the White House on Christmas. Laura Bush, and he's on film with Laura at the White House discussing it. It's really, really nice.
Wow.
They decorated one of the trees in the White House with all of his book covers, like miniature book
Oh,
covers, all over the whole.
cool.
Oh
It was
my
very
God.
cool.
I feel like you'd need a couple trees for all of his book covers.
Yeah, but it's this, that what a great uh promo piece. I mean, just beautiful.
Hmm.
That's how he looked when I first met him.
Sheen in the background.
But you can see the scale he's working.
Yeah,
Right.
that was a bigger piece. That's good to see. Thanks.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's about the size of the piece that I saw right there, John. Like that width.
Yeah, but
The old butcher's
incredibly
tray.
welcoming individual.
Yeah, I was gonna ask John, what was he like?
Well, I don't know him. I mean, I didn't know him.
Yeah, you
Very,
just
very polite to me. He was
yeah.
very, a short conversation I had with him at the
Mhm.
Society of Illustrators one year.
Yeah.
But he was, very friendly.
Yeah.
He just is a charming guy. Look at this. This is the shot I was talking about. Obviously, he's older here, but I just love him sitting and drawing that.
Talk about great posture
I
too.
was just
I
gonna
That's
say
know.
like
that posture is
Yeah.
that's
insane.
amazing posture.
Oh my God. Draw a perfect line on that back. Yeah. Sorry, that's just amazing.
I
Anyway,
know. I was just impressed by that too.
Yeah,
that
no, I mean, oh my, I'm hunched over like a hobbit right
I'm
now.
always having to tell myself to sit back up straight when I
Did we
like
all just sit up
think
straight
into
when we
it.
saw
Yeah,
that
I
photo?
did.
I did. I am sitting up very straight right now.
Yeah, I would be 6'1"
Thank you, Jerry, for
if I was just,
reminding us
yeah.
of better posture.
That was a great one, John. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
so what
Yeah.
do you mean by his posture? Was it? I mean,
Yeah, John, there you go.
I don't get it.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
I thought that
That's
was a
funny.
fun one tonight.
That was a great one. Oh, it made me super nostalgic.
Oh
Thank you for
yeah.
that.
This is awesome, John.
There's something about people that do the children's books. I love them.
Hmm. Well, and
They're
his
often just such good souls, you know?
yeah, like his illustrations were always so open and welcoming. I want to hear that that's how he was when you met him. So I love that that's how you describe them, John.
Well, like it's funny because like there's so much there's kind of a trope in the world of like kids entertainment where it's like the Bob Saget trope where it's like, oh, but off camera, you know, they're like crazy, you know? Like they're you know, or yeah, just like they're actually not as adorable and innocent as like the art they create. And I've noticed that with children's books, that is not the case. They are children as adults, the people
Yeah,
that
they
make
hold
those
on to
things.
like a
Yeah,
delightfulness.
yeah. Do you know? Yeah, I that was kind of a mess what I was just trying to say,
No,
but
no, no. I
yeah,
think you were saying it fine. I totally get what you're
yeah.
saying.
Um, Adam is like my go-to for that. He's a child.
Right.
What, for
Like
Bob Saget jokes? Or I was like,
Yeah,
that's a bad go-to, man.
no. Adam's like the sweetest person. Adam Gustafson, you know, he's the best.
oh my gosh,
He's a
his
true child.
puns are just like I
Yeah,
don't even know how he keeps coming up with them, and there's always new ones.
yeah. He'll never run out of puns.
It's like an
And
encyclopedia.
I do. Whenever I think of a pun, I text it to him.
Yeah, he has
Haven't.
nothing to do with Bob Saget.
Yeah, no. So nothing to do with Bob Saget. Rest in peace. Yeah. He's yeah, no. Adam is his own little animal. I don't know. I don't know what we'll call it, but if he comes in, I'm gonna ask him what animal he would be. Yeah, yeah.
I bought he had a thermal mug of this illustration where I was like, if you ever like make it into mugs, I will buy it immediately. And so he put it up so I could. And it's
Yeah.
Glamster and it's a hamster in high heels with like a stole and it's like smoking one of those long cigarettes and it's wearing a hat and I use that coffee mug all the time
Wait,
and it's
glamster,
great.
wait, so it's a hamster glamping?
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
glamorous hamster.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Glamorous
my like
hamster.
to go coffee cup and it's just hilarious when I watch people looking at the cup and just saying like mouthing the word glamster like they're trying to understand the pun.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah, there's some of Adam's I have to really think about for.
Oh, my favorite is Cold Sorcerer. I need to get that on a mug.
Cold Sorcerer is
Cold Sorcerer
so
and he's
good.
got a wand out and he's saying
Yeah.
herpes.
John, we just lost your camera. I'm not sure if that's intentional.
Whoops.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. Um, all right. Everybody, we're moving on to the last one. This is a long one. It's a tight ship. Episode, is this 275 or 274?
274.
274 and onward is we're running things on time. This is a new era. Things are
Timer
on time.
Timmy's back.
I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
It's not a new era. I feel like you're
Timmy time is
Yeah.
back.
like
I was immediately thinking like, oh my God, we're already at 275. We're gonna be at 300. And I remember making all these big promises for episode 300, and I was like, oh, it's so soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, eventually we are gonna have to hire a magician. And we can't afford that right now.
Well, I
We
had
need
no
that-
clue how expensive they were.
Yeah, I know. We need that grabby marker money. We gotta
Yeah.
get them in. Or Ray, we gotta figure out that sponsor. But I don't know if it was an email I sent them or something, but I think I ran the sponsor off.
Oh no.
No. It's been a 5-year endeavor. We're trying to get a sponsor. No, I didn't run them off. I think that it's gonna happen. We're gonna get you kitted out, Ray.
Bob Saget, we don't want that for our brand.
No. No, I think it's gonna happen though. I do want to clear up if oh, we got Dale here.
Hey,
You
Dale.
already
Right on.
lost
This
the
is good timing.
sponsorship, is that right?
Yeah,
Nice.
there was a major sponsor on the horizon, and you know, I had a meeting and NDAs were signed, and then I got put in the timeout box or something. I don't know what happened. So,
He thought smoking during the meeting would have made him seem confident, but
but
Did
it's
you
a
bite-
power play, right?
yeah.
Did you pull out a dove and bite its head off? Because that's a well-known
no.
deal closer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely closed that deal and that door.
People think I'm joking, but there was a major sponsor that totally bailed.
No, but
me
yeah,
last
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah, I signed the NDA and then immediately sent screenshots to Ray.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
Look at the NDA I signed.
NDAs are they're for suckers. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I respect NDAs.
Says the guy who lost the sponsorship.
Yeah.
He'll be watching
now I
this
say it.
episode.
I now I say it, but you know, if they email me tomorrow, this episode goes straight to the vault.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Was it
No, in fact, the sponsorship was serious enough that when I joked about the NDA earlier, I cut it out of the episode that I published
Oh,
because I was like, it could
Okay.
happen.
now that makes me wonder what other things you've cut out.
I've never edited you, Dale.
Oh wow. So you guys.
He just
It's way
cut you
too hard
right
to
out.
edit. That's way too hard to edit around.
You just were removed, Dale. That's what he's
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
right.
Completely removed. Whole hog.
No. I've never done.
Yeah, not
I just
editing.
want to be clear. Last week, I issued my formal apology in front of an audience of people.
He went to everybody on Discord.
Oh no, wait, that was separate. I apologized to Dale on the episode, and then Dale was like, "Timmy, by the way, Action News is it's a rag of a news source. It's an absolute rag." And you just told many people a
Many.
completely false story because you saw
Yeah.
what now I'm assuming was just an image that flashed by my eyeballs on Instagram.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just blown away that he was a Florida man.
Yeah, it turns out the Louvre heist people, they could be hot, but we don't know.
Wow,
I
way to
think we
cling
know.
way to cling to your position.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
Fox News. That's my Fox News statement, Dale.
Entirely possible they're still hot.
Entirely possible that the people behind the individuals behind the Louvre heist are hot.
What
But-
if like they're even hotter and then like Timmy's gonna be like, I knew it.
Great
Right.
point, Cassandra. Great point. They could be even hotter than first
Awesome.
reported.
There
Timmy
you go.
is-
Oh
Timmy
wait, and
is like-
I'm touching my ear right now and I'm saying, oh, it looks like we have reports that they could be even hotter. Um, no,
Sources say
I shared photos of what I can only assume is a random man from Florida's like DUI mugshot.
an actor.
No,
an actor,
I
an
looked
actor.
because
Yeah, I looked
Dale
him up
sent
too.
it. He was a thief. but he was a thief in Florida, and it was not like, you know,
I'm trying to imagine what
grand jewels.
Was he
what
an
the-
actor as well?
I don't know about that. It just said he stole stuff. He was there for larceny.
I know he's like involved in some kind of dance thing. You know, let's just have the guy on.
Dale, I so quickly would have him on. It's
You know what? I'm gonna reach out.
hey, Cassandra reaches
Ru-
out to people all the time. Dale, please
Yeah, I do.
take the
Reach out.
mantle, like do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's gonna come on and he's not gonna be quite as hot because that was what, 2011? So we're gonna be like, oh wow, dude.
We're like, woo, dude.
Whoa.
2011
Whoa.
to now, I don't know.
And then a few prison years.
Yeah. So life of crime does not pay, apparently.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Funny.
Uh,
Sorry, we only have hot thieves on here.
okay,
Good day.
Well, for the Drawing Hive regulars, the reports are in. It's finalized. Wrong guy. We got the wrong guy. However, they're
Hey, you
saying
know
that
what?
they're
I
saying that
enjoyed
the
the
current
moment.
thieves. They're saying that the current thieves could be even hotter than yours. That's word on the street. Is
You just
yeah,
put the word on the street. That's
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That's
You
very
know,
funny.
Hey, Dale, congratulations on the new stamps that came out. You're like on
Yeah.
a roll,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nice because that stuff hangs around forever. And there's a period of time where you're like, oh boy, maybe that's not even going to happen. So it's nice that it happened. So
Dale,
thank you.
we were talking about stamps earlier. What are the parameters of a stamp assignment that you're maybe are there any like what are some of the hard rules they give you?
Has to look like the person.
Okay, that makes
Um,
sense.
Like size requirements. John was saying that his dad was like contract by contracts, it can be any bigger than 9 inches.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore at all.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's not a thing at all. The
Okay.
William
Nice.
Buckley stamp I did was that was pretty big actually. That was probably I don't know. I mean not big, but I don't know, maybe 14 by 18-ish.
Nice.
But the like the hard and fast thing is it's basically work for hire. So they own it. So they get, you know, they get the original, but it ends up in the postal I forget what they call it, but it's part of the Smithsonian. So
Oh, well, that's cool.
yeah, so I can
Like the
legit-
portrait
Amazing.
gallery.
yeah, so I can legit say like, you know, I've got stuff in the
What?
Smithsonian,
That's amazing.
which is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that?
the only reason I remember that is because my father he couldn't work small. It was such a problem for him to learn how to work small.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's funny, when I did the Betty White stamp, Terry gave me a call. And you know, Terry, he's such a funny guy. He's like, so Dale, did they come to your studio with the squad and collect every single scrap of sketch that you did? You know, it's like he knew the drill.
This is Terry Brown.
Terry
Yeah,
Brown.
yeah,
I love
Yeah.
Terry.
We gotta have Terry back.
Yeah.
Shout out to Terry Brown,
he's such a
friend of
good
the
guy.
show.
He's the best.
Friend of the show, he'd come on, he'd give like a every time he come on, he'd give an amazing like story that qualified for like the moth.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has all the stories.
He
Yeah, he's
does.
the best. I want him to come back on and do a retelling of his Woodstock
The
story.
Woodstock, I know.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Terry was the director of the Society of Illustrators for a quarter of a century.
Back
Yeah.
when they gave you an apartment there.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you got an apartment with the job?
Yep.
Well, that makes firing somebody way weirder.
He took
Yeah, I know.
over Arpia Morin's spot, her apartment.
Wow.
Wait. What?
That's nuts.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that cool?
That's crazy.
We were just there a couple of weeks ago, and we were out on the. For those of you who have been there, we were out on the. Well, for those of you who haven't, on the second floor, there's a really nice bar, and
Yeah.
um,
I forgot whose
Uh,
artwork is over the bar. Some
Yeah.
lesser known
Some
illustrator.
hack.
Some guy.
I'm not
Uh,
Some
familiar with.
carriage, right? Some guy
Yeah.
did a carriage.
yeah.
All right. Tell people what it is.
Some guy who burned his studio down. I think I forget his name.
Come
no,
on, you
there's a
guys,
Nor- there's a
guys,
Norman
Norman
there-
Rockwell.
you got to remember there are people that don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
So Norman
listen,
Rockwell.
where were you explaining who Terry Brown was? You were like, oh, my man Terry, T-Dog.
Yeah, I know.
I have to
TB.
step in and help you out, Timmy.
TD.
All right, I appreciate
Woodstock
TB.
T.
TV, yeah. Dale,
T-Bone.
were you there to marvel at the piece that I art directed?
Yeah, the piece that's in the permanent collection. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you how that went down. So that's one of the very, very few pieces. It's a portrait of Jimi Hendrix that I actually did with Visual Arts Passage as a demo. Um, it came out okay. At one point during the demo, I
It
spilled
came out
paint all over it.
amazing.
It came out okay.
You remember that, John? I spilled
Yeah.
paint all over it.
I do.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that happens all the time. And in the meantime, inside I'm going, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dale, you're messing up the story. I'd rather hear from the art director. So, Timmy, when you first envisioned,
Honestly, one of the more difficult people I've ever worked with.
That's fine. He fired me.
Yeah, no, Dale, one day it was like a full year after it was in the collection. You messaged me and you were like, "Did I ever tell you I made you the art director of this?"
Yeah. I told John I was going to do it, and
Oh, it cracked me up. I've told so many people that,
well,
I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of a legacy moment for you there, right?
Yeah, it's full circle. My dad has a bunch of unearned medals from the Society of Illustrators also.
So
I'm
anyway,
glad that we could continue this tradition of what is like not nepotism, but it's like a weird thing.
unearned recognition.
Unearned,
Unearned
but
acclaim.
Yeah.
unearned
No,
acclaim, but somehow not through a family.
Right.
A Trayvon man has been,
Yeah,
That's
just
an award winning.
yeah. No, that's funny.
So anyway, it got into the annual show, and it's one of the very few pieces. Maria, my wife, has actually said, "Oh, I really love that. I want that. Let's keep that here." So it got into the show and was hanging at the society, and then I'm hanging at the bar, and a bunch of my friends are up there, and they were like looking at me weird. They were kind of ganged up over in a corner, and I'm like, what's up with them? When you know someone's talking about you, I'm like,
Yeah.
and I was like, what's up? And Victor Uhas came over and said, Dale, come on over here. And they parted, and Anel, who was the director at the time, real short.
And now Miller.
Yeah, Anel Miller. She used to be a bodybuilder, and she is like a badass New Yorker. She does a lot of work in the prison system there. So don't mess with Anel. Awesome person, awesome. So she looks up at me. She's like, I want that piece for our permanent collection. And I was like, and everyone's smiling at me, like, congratulations. I'm like, oh my God, wow. I need to ask my wife. And she just like baseball. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I kind of like, I gave it to her. I really need to. So she's looking at me, like she couldn't believe it. And
Yeah.
she said, well, yeah, ask your wife if you can do that. Like really sarcastic. I'm like, okay. And then I get to talking to some people, and literally like 3 minutes later, I just lean over to her and I say, yes. So
that's between a rock and a
so
hard
cool.
place.
yeah, Maria understood.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, Dale, I'm really proud of us.
Yeah.
Timmy, keep up the great work.
If I continue at this pace, I mean, sky's
You'll
the
be a Hall of
limit.
Famer.
Yeah. I could be one of the greats.
You could be one of the greats. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Technically, people could put you down as art director for anything that they submit.
For
competitions
anybody
from
wondering,
this show.
for anybody because I do know there are new people here. For anyone wondering, the most art direction I did for that was I made it really clear to Dale and John, this class cannot run longer than 3 hours.
Yeah. That was about it.
Like, stop it with these 3.5 hour long classes.
I mean, when you get on a roll, you get on a roll.
Yeah.
Well, Timmy's a very, so what we're trying to say, folks, is Timmy's a very hands-off
Yeah.
art director, kind of like, the great Richard Gangle,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
another
He's
legendary art director.
Or
Yeah.
the other legendary Tim Trayvon.
Yeah. Some people
Right.
refer to me as ganglish.
Ganglish.
So the next day, the phone call I had with Timmy was, no, it's okay though, Timmy, because he spilled ink all over the place. It took like an extra 20 minutes to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what's funny is you say John Foster, this is like peak COVID. So the academy went digital. So like a lot of people that were going to attend the academy just like attended like an online version of it through Visual Arts Passage. And John Foster was one of the, he's supposed to be academy speaker. And John Foster did a demo. Do you remember this, John? He did like an entire demo that went 3 hours. This is like week 2 of quarantine. And he was just like drowning. He was unhappy with it. He was,
Oh, I watched that one.
oh, and then he was just like, can I just do another one? And you guys ran like a 6 hour.
That's a riot. No kidding.
And it was just like one of those things where he just was like, I want to do another one. So I think there's like a 5 or 6 hour long John
But
Foster
it was
demo on our
the best
video.
because we were all just stuck in our house,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like he's so good, and you're
Yeah.
watching him like just like going over in circles on this piece.
Do you
And
remember it? Like he
yeah,
Was it
I don't know,
was
like
it the astronaut?
yeah, he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
very
Oh
unhappy.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what he tried to do?
What?
He tried to do that pastel technique that my dad did with the wet pastel in the first one.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, the one that's really easy to correct, John?
Yeah, and he just
Yeah.
he just
That
totally
sarcasm?
bombed.
It
Yeah.
is not easy to
You
correct.
can't do anything.
No. So had he done it before, or was he just like, yeah,
Yeah,
this-
he had played with it before, but he thought he had it, and then it didn't work out too well.
It didn't work. But then you're like, oh, like you're watching somebody fall in sports. So then he was like, I'm just gonna start over. And
Oh,
you're just
man.
like, oh, this is kind of hard to see. But then he like freaking pulls out this amazing piece behind it.
Yeah,
And John's like, and this what is why this guy's a professional. Like he let it roll off his back and then did an amazing piece right behind it.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's-
wish I had,
it's
yeah, I wish I had
fun
been less
saving demos.
stressed. I wish I'd been less stressed during those times because it's stuff like that that's like I was like, oh, that's fun.
Well, Timmy, like, what are you worried about?
During those
Everything.
weeks.
Yeah.
He's got to make sure all the tech works. That
Oh, no, but I mean, like,
I was worried. Well, back then, I like during those weeks, I was like, people are online no matter what. Like, I didn't care how long it ran. Like,
Yeah.
it was just nobody had anything else going on. I was
Right.
just I was just stressed.
Yeah.
Just
Timmy's
general.
worried about,
Oh, just
he's
like
worried about the
COVID.
seen and the unseen. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
No, but I
was
mean, like,
just-
if you're watching,
I mean,
No.
I would say that I feel like in hindsight being 2020, I overreacted, right? And was way too stressed. And I wish I could go back and just be
But like it's not just the stress of the situation, it's the burden of not knowing what the pandemic was and what it was
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
need. It's
well,
like
yeah.
that's so much more. You can't
no, I guess,
judge yourself in hindsight.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
but
guess
like
what
my wife and Christopher the model, oh my God, they were having a blast.
Yeah.
Were they really?
They
Their
were-
cheese party.
Yeah, it was like I mean I remember being like, oh, like, it was like at Thursday night drawings happened and it was like we were all like doing cocktails and like it was like what are the costumes going to be, and sometimes we were making the costumes like during drawing, and
That's cool.
and then like Friday morning you'd wake up like hungover and like and just being like that was it was just so weird, like it was.
It was a weird
And you were
time.
just like, oh, you didn't feel bad about waking up Friday morning hungover
Right.
because you were just like, what else are we doing? And so it was like Thursdays became our Fridays, like it was fun. We would do
Oh.
I think I've talked about this before. Every Thursday night after Drawing Night, we did karaoke,
Oh, that's awesome.
and it was so much fun.
The thing
That
is,
was
like,
that was like the true unwinding where like we really, I mean, it was like, I mean, 3 people doing karaoke is weird. And we like fully committed to it. And then we got to a point where it was like I'm the person that's like, Like I will roll my eyes so fast if I go to karaoke and people do like all like the typical karaoke stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Journey.
I want to like we would do like deep like only deep cut
Oh, so
karaoke.
wait a minute. Are you a karaoke snob?
I
That's
mean,
totally what
after
he's saying.
COVID, yeah, because
Sounds like it.
you do like 3 or 4 weeks of like karaoke like every night. You get to a point where you're like, all right, if I hear one more like Bruce Springsteen, like come on. Like I love Bruce, but like let's do some weird stuff.
That's funny. That's funny. Really though, Timmy, what I was asking,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
this
love
is all
karaoke.
completely
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
But what I was asking was like, if you're watching a demo and someone's going down in flames, like, what are you stressed about? Like, you don't
I'm
have
not
anything.
stressed at all. I want them to have a positive experience, of course.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And that stresses me out. Like I feel
Oh, okay.
bad if but I'll be totally honest, like that's the only one that I remember.
So no part of you is like, oh, this is awesome. And I don't mean in a,
Like
shout
seeing someone
party
bomb
way.
on stage, like a comedian bomb type situation.
Yeah, like if
No.
they're good at bombing.
Um, that's a good way of you said of being good at bombing.
Yeah.
I I don't know.
Because like if
I
you,
enjoy watching a comedian bomb because it's interesting because
right,
you get to see how people react to that situation,
How they function
that's
under stress.
that's what I
how they
mean.
perform under stress, how audiences perform in that situation is really interesting too.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
and oftentimes, yeah. Well, no, I don't feel that way at all about this because like I don't want anybody. I mean, like it's just not. I don't know if an artist doing a demo, like if a comedian goes out and bombs, they learn something from it. If an artist does a demo and bombs, I don't know that they learn anything from it other
Oh,
than
I
that it
always
was just an
always
unpleasant experience.
Oh no, I
I
think you
always
learn.
do.
From
Yeah,
like a public display of like your mess up,
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
really?
yeah. I
I
Yeah,
think.
kind of
yeah.
like it.
Not a
I mean,
bad thing.
somebody in the
Dale,
comments
did
says,
you say you kind of like it?
Oh my God, I really do. Like sometimes when I sense it, I'm like, okay, let's just steer right into the guardrail here. And
Yep.
What?
yeah, yeah, I like it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
Like I did a demo today and
Yeah.
it started to go off the rails, but I let them know it's like, okay, this is starting to go south, so I'm going to try this. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I think it's really instructive to see somebody who's experienced deal with adversity like that.
yeah, and adapting. Like
Okay.
Dale, I watched you do a piece where you're like, I don't know where I'm gonna go with this. I'm just gonna pull out the airbrush. Like, like I saw you kind of have a moment where you felt like
Huh.
there was some tension there, and then you pulled out an airbrush, and then it was just amazing what happened with it.
The the the
Hmm.
rule is when you really know that it's done and you're down in flames and there's no putting it out, pull out the airbrush.
You know
I was
what?
gonna
I've
say,
never
yeah.
used one. I kind of want to add one to my Christmas list just because I see you and Ray use one, and you make it look so effortless, and I know it's not.
Oh, they're easy. It's super
It's
easy.
it's it's you know what? When you get one and realize
Hmm.
it's so easy, don't tell anybody.
You'll
Right.
realize it's just a parlor trick is all it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It's like
Really?
that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to try one.
The ultimate way
but
to adjust values.
Yep.
officially,
Yes.
officially, yes, it's really hard. It's really hard,
Yeah.
right, Dale?
Impossible. Pretty much
Yeah,
impossible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, whoa, this is looking crazy. I
Yeah,
love
it
it. Some
is. What
world
is
building's
going on
happening
there,
right
What
now.
the
man? That's
heck?
amazingly crazy.
Well, he's like being hunted, right? So, like, I'm just
You
trying
okay,
to.
Ray?
It's like the encounter. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, how long
Trying to
has it been
design the
since you've
scene here.
talked with
Like
your
I can
family?
top John Foster.
Um,
Yeah, yeah,
I
right.
just
Yeah.
for anybody that is having a kick out of seeing what this craziness that Ray is doing, I just want to remind everybody, we have two workshops that start next week. One taught by Ray Bonilla, and it is on the art of tabletop card design, so RPG, CCG card games. Um, it's going to be awesome. It's all entirely based on some of the fantasy art that Ray you've done with Wizards of the Coast and Magic the
Hmm.
Gathering. Um, some amazing stuff, and it's really just like from start to finish, everything you need to know about if you get hired by one of those studios or one of those organizations, what it takes to make an original card. Um, And so I'm really excited for that. That's a 4-week long workshop. It's on Tuesday nights, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. 2-hour classes. I'm really excited for that one. Kicks off next week. So if you want to sign up for it this weekend. It's I think one of the most affordable workshops we've ever offered. And it's gonna be a masterclass. Then we got another workshop that's starting on Monday with Edward Kinsella. Edward, if he was not an illustrator, he would be on SNL right now. He's the
Yeah, I was gonna say
funniest.
he's like the Buster Keaton of illustrators.
He's so
His commercials that he
entertaining.
makes for you guys are brilliant.
I know. I don't even give him any art direction like I have to give Dale. And uh, no, I'm kidding.
Ray did a really great job with his. I just saw it right before we
Yeah,
came.
Ray killed it too. But Ted is he's just he's an amazing educator. He loves to pass on his talent. It's called Art of the Cover. It's all about making incredible cover art. And whether it's for album artwork, whether it's for vinyls, movies, posters, anything, you name it, if you want to make a cover that really is impactful and makes people feel something and really, I think, delivers the message of the product or the author or whatever, it's incredible. He ran it already earlier or later last year, and the student work that came out of it is killer. So go to visualartspassage.com. If you go to on-demand class or online classes, you'll see it. It's under workshops. It's amazing. Go check it out. Go check out both. And I really recommend it. And one other thing I'm going to say is we are going to be opening up early bird enrollment for the 2026 semester. I'm not going to get too much into the details other than we are going to give we're going to be giving more off than we've ever done before. And I know I say that every year, so it's crazy. Are we just doing a dive bomb? No, we're giving off more than ever. We'll call it I've been trying to think of a sale name for it. We're going to call it the AI bubble sale. How about
Wow.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it topical. AI bubble. It's going to be a huge sale. It should start in the next couple weeks, so keep your ears to the ground.
When does the next semester start?
Next semester starts January 23rd, I believe. 24th. Thank you, John. Yeah. January 24th. So might seem like it's way far off, but it's not because our big sale happens in November. So if you want to be part of the AI bubble, you have to buy in this month.
Yeah, I think AI bubble sale is a lot better than slop sale.
Slop sale?
Flop
Yeah,
sale,
which is what
that's-
We'll call it the AI short. We'll call it the big AI short sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
smart to me because AI is being used to sell everything now. So
Yeah.
you might as well just jump on that bandwagon, right?
I think I am going to jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Bet against AI.
We're gonna be getting emails. I thought you guys were against AI.
We are. We're shorting it.
And you're gonna have to deal with all of them, Timmy.
What's that?
And you're gonna have to deal with all of them.
Yeah, I know, John. John, that you don't get those emails because our brand if John received the hate emails that I get, our brand voice would be very different.
What are you saying? Do you say
It would be much more vocal, I think.
John has little tolerance.
Yeah, John has little tolerance for internet trolls. Yeah,
Wow.
there would be a much shorter temper, I think.
Well, I don't think there should be hate email to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, you're adorable.
That is adorable. I
Oh,
often
you
I
don't
could
like
see
it.
I could see John's instead of the wonderful educational artist segment that he does, like goes into let's read my favorite email.
Doughboy 457.
Yeah, Beatsmaster 79.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys right now. Those are milk toast emails that you're coming up with right now compared to what we've
Absolutely.
gotten them from. Right, John?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you think they're just bots or,
No, they're real. Oh, they're real. I've gotten bot. Yeah, I see
Well,
bot emails
there's
every once in a while, but no, but these are
but
real.
humans
Yeah.
piloting these things, right? Yeah.
Once every couple months, I get an email from John Stalker. That's
you have a
always
stalker,
fun.
John?
John
Oh
has a
God, yeah.
stalker.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I didn't know
does.
He's
that.
written me like Play Misty letters, like where he's cut the letters out.
what? Are you making
Yeah,
this up?
Seriously?
Yeah.
yeah. And then certain times of
Threatened
the
to
year, I have to
kill,
call
he
John
threatens
and
to
be
kill me
like,
about once every couple of years.
yeah. And then I have to call John every now and then and be
What?
like, hey, your stalker has been more active than usual lately.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I was gonna
Well,
make a
that
joke, but that's not a joke.
No, that's
yeah, that's not a
not
joke.
We
okay.
It's kind of a joke.
internally we laugh about it. You guys can laugh about everybody has permission to laugh about it.
Somebody needs to
And
start
Ray, you know whose
my
fault
mouth.
it is?
Raise.
Chuck Pyle.
Oh
Pyle.
no.
So that would kind of give you a like where it came from.
What's a
Yeah.
bummer
Pyle.
what's a bummer is I've been working with John long enough to be like, why don't I've never had a stalker,
I know.
you know? You start to wonder.
I mean, you have FOMO.
you
Stalker
you
FOMO.
start to wonder. I've spoken with John Stalker like as recently as a month ago.
Like,
And,
I'm not worthy of
yeah.
being stalked.
I didn't know that.
Well, I told you, John.
Thanks for the awareness.
Sorry. I thought I texted you. Sorry.
Like going out to my mailbox.
Yeah, no, I have a, it's not, no, this, somebody said, what? Chuck Pyle? No, Gary, it's not, Chuck Pyle is not the stalker,
What's
to be clear.
okay?
Chuck
No.
Pyle kind of helped initiate it.
Oh,
Well, yeah, obviously it didn't,
Chuck
it's one of
Pyle's
those
the
things where
nicest guy in the world.
yeah,
it's one of those things where you don't know
Big
if
stalker
somebody's
magnet.
capable of stalking until it happens. Yeah.
Wow.
We love Chuck
Wow.
Pyle.
I
Yeah,
feel like
I
I'm gonna
was-
need some of these details more later.
I've been
We'll
very
do a
ch-
group text.
Yeah.
I've been very pro Chuck Pyle, so
As are we.
okay.
Oh, big
Ooh.
time.
Yeah.
Good
Big
friend.
time. We love Chuck Pyle.
I mean,
boy.
Dale, he introduced us to one of our biggest fans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know how powerful we'd be if all of our fans were as
Passionate.
as passionate as John
Passionate.
Stalker.
Whew,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow. Wow.
Well,
I
that
don't
was
know
a
where you
bummer.
go from there. Oh,
It's a bummer. No, it's not a bummer. I'm standing by it. It's not a bummer, Ray.
Yeah, so now what do you
Okay.
want to talk
oh,
about?
I have one.
Oh
Have
my
you
God,
seen?
Dale.
Hey,
This
did
is
you-
not, no, you guys are putting this on me. It's not like that.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
have you guys seen Terry Brown's art?
Yes.
I think they're really fun sculptures. I like them.
Yep.
Could you tell us about it or
Nice.
should
Yeah, he's been doing kind of like found object sculptures, and
Okay.
I really enjoy them. He sends me pictures every so often when he's done one that he thinks I'll like.
A lot of
He
driftwood.
does?
Huh?
A lot of driftwood stuff.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Well done, Cassandra. Trying to steer
Thank you
that
for
car back on
changing
the
the
road.
subject matter, Cassandra.
Trying to
Well,
steer
I
the
mean,
car
he
back
always
on the
I
road.
talks
feel
about
like-
other artists, and I just thought it should be said that he was doing some good art himself.
Timmy,
Yeah.
I feel
Timmy's
like I'm
bringing
being
us into
I
stalker
feel like I'm
land.
being infantilized right now and I don't like it. I
No,
feel
we're
like
just straight up ignoring
I feel
you,
like
Timmy.
I feel like I am usually tasked with doing this.
Timmy, are there any other bring down the room subjects you'd like to bring up?
I feel like everybody was listening ever so closely for that one, and I liked it.
Oh.
And I think that that was good content. I would clip it. If we clipped things, I would clip it.
Dale, you usually don't have to ask, Dale. I mean, it usually just comes
Oh.
naturally.
Yeah. No, I stand by everything I said.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Here we
my
go.
goodness.
like last week.
Here we go. Here
yeah.
we go.
You
The
did. You
apology
were
will
quite-
be forthcoming, folks.
I will be posting an apology to Discord first thing tomorrow morning.
And my stalker sent him an
Yeah.
apology.
Yeah. No, he's
Will
Yeah.
your apology be apologizing for making people think that you were even remotely going to apologize.
Exactly. Yeah. He's gonna apologize that they feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you feel bad.
Yeah. I'm sorry. End of apology.
That's
Uh,
sorry.
That's my new Dale. I pulled that one out earlier this week.
You did the I'm sorry if you feel bad.
No, the end
Oh,
of
okay.
apology.
Oh.
yeah. End of apology. Yeah.
I
I love
said,
Oh,
that.
nice.
I told Gianna, I was like, my wife Gianna, she was like, I
Oh,
thought you
that's
said you were
smart.
gonna
Nope.
like, yeah, start at
Not
home,
smart.
right? Kick it off at home, right?
Oh
Like,
no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
obviously.
don't
Nope.
recommend that.
Gianna was
That's not
like,
where it goes.
remember you
Yep,
said you were
nope.
gonna take the trash out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot to do that. End of apology.
Sweet.
Nope.
I
Nope.
Move
imagine that
on.
went
What's
over
next?
real well.
Yeah,
We
move
don't
on. What's
recommend
next?
that here.
Yeah.
Real growth came from that, huh?
Yeah. No, real good. Yeah, no. I'm kidding. I did not do
I
that.
know.
That would be that's a mutual assured destruction situation. You would never do that. Yeah. Um I remember just on the topic of relationships, I remember early in my film career, I was dating someone and I was, trying to be on set all the time and everything. And this person, they were like staying up. They basically were, it was like the slow move in,
Yeah.
the slow move in. And I told my dad, I was like, I really like this person, but like this is it's becoming my work life balance is becoming difficult. And he was like, "Oh, just tell her you need space." And I was
Nice.
like, "Oh, I hadn't thought about that." And I said it, and it was like, "Oh my God, might as well have thrown a grenade in the room."
Yep.
Yep.
And then I told this is the most Tim Trayvon Senior thing. I called my dad the next day because basically it had imploded, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Wait, you told her that?"
That's funny.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, thanks for the advice, man." Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, balancing relationships with work is very difficult, especially when you're on your own clock. Like, I think most people have the benefit of the 9 to 5,
Yeah.
so it's like, it makes sense. You're like, no, like, honey, my phone is off, or, your partner, you're like, my phone is off 9 to 5. And there's a respectful thing, that was really hard for me when I was freelancing.
Um,
Yeah.
just balancing,
Yeah.
not being available. Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
But you know what? If like, I mean, I've dealt with that for years, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you just have to have the understanding. You know what I mean? Like every one of our vacations has
Yeah.
either been, and here I am complaining about like the vacations. So I know. But either,
My timing brief was cut short.
All right, wait a second. Let me play my Dale, can I play I
you have
have a
the
new
violin.
segment. I have a new segment. It's called Coastal Elite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I am such a coastal elite. I
No,
embrace it.
dude, I'm kidding.
I'm a woke,
Everybody,
Every
I'm kidding. I'm
I'm a
kidding.
it's like
woke
every
coastal
time we're
elite.
in Cabo.
Yeah.
Every time.
No, no, no. It was Paris. It was Paris. So,
It's Paris,
No,
that's
I'm
right. Yeah.
kidding. Dale does have good insights into this.
No,
I
yeah,
get
this
this.
is
um,
great, Dale.
Yeah.
no. So
Sorry.
anyway, John could tell you, Ray can tell you, anybody who's been a freelancer can tell you. If you want to get busy, if things are slow, what do you do, guys?
Make plans.
Go on vac
You
My
go on
airline
vacation.
ticket.
That's right. That's right. So between Maria and I, if a job doesn't come in for me, some world event happens and she's got to go, you know, um,
Yeah.
Make news.
hit the set. So
Explain what your wife does,
she's
please.
a TV news anchor in Boston, but she was a reporter for years.
Dale, if we could just get your wife on this, it would just blow up.
Oh my
No,
God.
let's not do that, Dale.
Finally get our sponsors.
This
That's
is
not
Dale's
that's not a
safe
good.
place. That's not a good thing for him.
That's
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
this is bad.
She doesn't, she like I tell her what I do here and she doesn't get it. She's like, so you're teaching tonight? I'm like, no. So you're teaching, right? Nope.
No.
All right, have
You
fun
know,
teaching. Like, okay.
yep.
I'm unavailable. I need to go draw with my friends.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Dale, is that how I got busted on my false news reporting? Where you like, Timmy said these guys were super hot, the guys that heisted the Louvre, and your wife was like, Timmy's an idiot.
She didn't use your name.
Timmy,
She
that
doesn't
man,
He
know
needs to do his
it.
homework.
that man is a moron. He saw a Instagram post from a random account and then shared it with a couple hundred people.
I know. Actually,
Yeah.
I just have a habit of checking.
No, you know what? When I did it, I was like, oh, this is like after I did it, I was like, that was fun. I was like, I bet it was totally not true. Be totally
Yeah,
honest. I thought that like after, like as soon as I hit like end meeting for everyone, I was
yeah,
like, I wonder if that was true.
yeah.
Uh, all I did was Google hot heist guys.
.com, right?
Maybe that was a red
Did you
flag.
get it from hotheistguys.com? Because
I
those are
mean,
the hottest.
where would you go? Where else would
Where
you
else would you
go?
go? Yeah.
Oh
What
my
other
God.
website do you go to? Is there another website, Dale?
Well, you don't pay
You know,
the
Yeah,
monthly membership.
yeah.
You just get the free content, right?
Oh, yeah, I go freemium on hotheistguys.com.
I'm not gonna
That
lie, I
was
read a bunch of articles about the heist and I was like, how did I not see this picture? How do I not know about this?
That's why I made the effort to go track it down, Cassandra, because I was like, wait a minute. And the dandy
Yeah.
detective, not a detective, just a
Mm.
passerby.
Yeah, but
I
let's
can't
not
believe
put that
that's
on me.
what a
Let's not,
passerby
hey,
looks like.
hey, let's slow down. Let's not put that on me. That I did not say anything about a dandy
No,
detective.
no, no, but there was speculation about the dandy detective.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was
I mean,
you.
I mean, I mean, this story is like like covered in hot guys. it's it's
Yeah, Paris
it is
sixes.
yeah. This story is knee deep in hot Parisian men.
But it's like, how did I know exactly how
Yeah.
much the jewels were insured for, but I didn't know the picture of the height. Like it was just like I thought I was pretty well informed and I hadn't seen that picture. Like part of me was
Right.
like, I wasn't on top of it. So
Well, yeah, Cassandra, that's why I did the responsible thing and tracked down the truth for us.
I appreciate, I mean, I was a little disappointed because I
Well, so
enjoyed
was I.
like the
Yeah,
Hollywood
Dale.
version, but I also appreciate that. So thank you, Dale.
Dale, you're kind of a destroyer of Timmy's worlds situation
You
there.
you yucked his yum.
I got you into the Society of Illustrators permanent collection.
yeah,
Stand down.
yeah.
So are we
You want to be?
even?
You
Are
want to
we,
be?
does this make us even now? Seems
So you want to be
even.
famous, kid?
Yeah.
Timmy's going to get a letter saying that, oh, I'm sorry, after further information from Mr. Stefano,
Yeah.
we've
Yeah.
had to remove your name.
Yeah. We've destroyed the work.
Well, I would demand that the work be destroyed.
By the way, I love like,
Yeah.
I mean, centuries later when they do an analysis of this, they'll be like, Dale Stephanos, like, there's, airbrush, it seems like, and there's also the residue
Guys.
was it coffee you spilled?
No, it was acrylic
It was
paint.
ink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like much like chaos and order. I
Yeah.
could totally see it happening.
Yeah,
Oh,
I am
yeah.
kind of the Wozniak of to Steve Jobs for you, Dale, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
there's a pretty good story. I was thinking about what Ray was saying about years later. Years later, they're going to come up with this Italian cartel that has faked art director careers coming from Kansas City, all tied to this one Italian family.
I know.
Wait, on that note, because of my Italian citizenship thing, I have deleted a lot of episodes off of our YouTube because we talk about Italy.
No kidding.
Really?
Do you
Yeah, I
think,
mean,
Timmy,
I'm
do you think
trying to get that citizenship, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
is there a chance that your family's
Oh,
deceptive practices with the Society of Illustrators, could that actually be like the family legacy at some point? Oh my God.
You're just like pushing for this to be in the vault?
Um,
if
wait,
it's
it's
not
part of my
already,
family legacy. John, we're getting most of your head in your camera, by the
Oh,
way.
I'm
So
sorry.
no,
Do
it's
you want
fine.
the rest of it, or
No, yeah, it was nice. It was it honestly is like an advertisement for minoxidil. It's amazing.
Was it Saad had a
Yeah.
hair?
It's great head of hair. No, Dale, sorry. Repeat the question for me so I can answer it.
It wasn't a question.
It's like a deposition.
It was more of an accusation.
Okay.
My thesis is that the Trebon family has really pulled a fast one on the Society of Illustrators, and that could be your family's legacy. And you have continued.
I mean, I think, yeah.
And
Yeah.
when and if the world is lucky enough to experience you having children, I predicted that person, this is that person's destiny.
Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta, if I have a kid, I
Wow.
gotta get them art
Yeah.
directing for the Society of Illustrators,
Yep.
right?
There needs to be a third.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that
Ooh.
the hypothetical child would have to like answer for the sins of his father.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like
Oh,
that.
wait, we're going like Game of Thrones, like my kid has to answer for the sins of me and my
yeah, it's
dad.
like so
Yeah, yeah.
why yeah.
I like this. This is
And at
funny.
some
This is
point,
good.
that kid's gonna like pull a bull out of a mud pit, and something's
Yeah.
gonna happen. I'm not sure what, but something.
If I have a kid, explaining my dad to my kid will always be, I
Ah.
mean, it's going to be, yeah, it's impossible.
It's gonna be like that scene in Pulp Fiction, Christopher Walken with the quarter.
I don't even know what to say, Dale, but yes.
Hey, I aspire to be that guy.
This watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good, man. That's good.
This gold medal.
These gold medal. I don't know, man. That gold medal is pretty big.
That was the point.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh man, that's really good. Nice. I'm glad we could push the boundaries like that.
Yeah, well, I didn't say anything and I said something, I guess. I don't know.
You did. You did. You led the horse to the water on that one.
I led the bull right to that mud pit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Everybody, we're coming up on our last 5 minutes. Get your drawing in. Get your drawing in because I'm going to say you should post it to Discord soon. And I'm going to share a link to Discord in case you haven't joined.
Was Chris here tonight?
He wasn't. He said he was going to join, but Adam and Chris, I think, got busy. I never know though. Chris could just be in the crowd right now. I've been checking.
I know.
I've been checking every like 10 minutes. I look to see if he's just in the crowd.
I know.
Yeah.
Couldn't get in, but drew 5 drawings.
He's just talking to us. He'd just be talking to us in the crowd.
I know.
He'll post all of his drawings later.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. It was a great time.
And he left us all with him.
You guys all just talked over me, but yeah. Do you guys have any good? I've got a good rec, but if anybody else has any good recs,
I just saw Frankenstein. That was really good.
Oh, I
Really?
wanna see that.
Yeah,
I
it was
really
very
want to
good.
see that.
really, you loved it?
I thought it was very good. Yeah, yeah. Why did you see it?
I did see it. I was not a big fan, but I know already that I'm in the minority.
I understand why you wouldn't be a big fan.
I would love for you to break it down for why it's not a movie for Timmy.
No, I understand how one wouldn't be a big fan.
Oh, really? I mean, people are raving about it, so
What-
I'm
what
for
didn't
sure
you
in the
like?
minority.
Like, what didn't you like?
The pacing in general.
There are 2 movies,
Okay.
right?
Some of the stuff I felt was heavy-handed. The milk.
Don't go too far
Yeah.
because I'm
Yeah,
it's
No,
on
no,
Netflix
this is
tomorrow.
this is
so.
this is like no, this is like child's play. It's just
Okay.
the milk.
Yeah.
I won't even spoil it. I'll just say the milk. I thought the
Haha, no
one
puns
character.
intended.
Nah.
That was good. That was good.
I won't
That might have just
spoil
saved
it.
this episode, folks.
Saved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, oh my God, visually stunning. Del Toro, he's a master.
Yeah.
Del Toro is good enough that I'm like, oh, it's me.
Me too. Me too.
where I'm like,
Um,
this has nothing. He did nothing wrong. I am
It's
the
just not your
problem.
taste.
yeah.
I
No, it
am
was
the
like a love
problem.
letter to, it's like he corrected the record for Frankenstein, for
Yeah.
the monster, right?
Wasn't a big fan of a Lord Byron quote.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I was like, not that I don't like Lord Byron. I was just like, come on, seriously, you're quoting Lord Byron instead of Mary Shelley? Come on.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
But I mean, I guess for anybody that's like well versed enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking like mass consumption, whereas like Del Toro is not thinking that. Like I don't think that he is that shallow.
Right, right, I agree.
And so he's just like, okay, everybody knows that this is by Mary Shelley. So like I want to quote that I think is fitting for the start of my movie. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
in his defense, he did the right thing. Like I'm just thinking like mass consumption, like, oh, more people need to know it's Mary Shelley. We need Mary
Versus like
Shelley's
she was
name
kind
all
of
over this.
dating him.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the people who are going to
yeah,
see that, I think that they know. I think they'll see it and realize, okay, we're it's like he's correcting the record and kind of
yeah,
telling the other side of the story as well.
yeah.
Um,
But I wouldn't even like you asked like what I didn't like. I wouldn't even I wouldn't I would not discourage anyone from seeing it.
yeah, yeah. It
Like
wasn't my favorite Del Toro movie.
really.
Yeah, but I
Do you
thought it
have a
was.
favorite that's in your back pocket?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Pan's Labyrinth?
Pan's Labyrinth, yeah.
Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth's
His
amazing.
like his stuff always has so much heart,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say the Frankenstein had heart. It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I've been watching I think it's a 6-part documentary about Martin Scorsese. It's amazing.
I was gonna turn that. Is it really?
I love it.
I'll check it out. I was gonna turn that on last night.
I mean, I've always been, I mean, he is like the end all be all of like film for me, but I
It's
know very
amazing.
little about him. And I
Mm.
love how
Mhm.
he's changed over his career, of like how he's changed his storytelling, because I do feel like his storytelling has aged like an old man in that like his stories have gotten longer and they've gotten
Yeah, that's
slower.
really well put. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, but because he's older, you kind of sit and you like, and I'm not saying like I didn't like The Irishman or whatever, but because he's a bit older, you kind of sit and listen a little bit longer and closer, I think.
And because it's him. I mean,
Yeah, because it's him. And
yeah.
but what I really love about the documentary is, first of all, he talks about like growing up Italian during the same era that my dad did. I've done a lot of Italian genealogy for my family. My father and like many of the older men in my family grew up in incredibly, I mean, I don't say this lightly, like incredibly violent environments.
Yep. Yep.
And him and my dad were shielded from that as the best they could. And they still grew up in much more violent environments than I could ever imagine, you know? But they were both like boys that were purposefully shielded from it and were, the parents wanted them to be, they wanted him to be an artist. And you learn about like the things that led him to going into film that you would like as a young boy. And I don't know if you know this, he's a drawer.
I didn't know that.
No, he storyboarded every film he made. And he would
Huh.
storyboard movies before he even knew how to make movies. He would do little stories.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah, and it's really moving. He's, deeply religious man that grew up with the Catholic Church and like, I find it really fascinating how he's like kind of he's a person that's very like combative with his own faith. He's really flawed in a way that he's aware, like he's acknowledges it, you
Yeah.
know? I really recommend it. Like, and I'm not saying that it makes him come out across as like a good person. I'm usually like really, I see like a documentary about like you name it pop star. And I'm like, I never want to watch those
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
they're like so clearly produced by the label that's in charge of the album, and this one's like pretty, they interview his kids, and like it's not all roses. Like
It's kind of like the Miyazaki.
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
where you're like, oh my God, I'm not jealous of his kids. I'm not jealous of any
Yeah.
of his partners.
Right, right.
Um, but one of the things that's I think really profound about it is that really early on, like I mean, it does. Obviously I'm biased because I grew up with an Italian family. It tells a time when in entertainment and in Hollywood where like him being Italian was like a huge disadvantage.
Right.
Um, and and he had like a period like multiple decades where like he was like cold as ice to the industry.
Hmm.
And all the cool kids were in LA. I love it. I think it's really interesting.
I'll check it
Also,
out.
like you get to learn the fun facts, like the
What's
little
it
fun.
streaming on?
I think
It's on iTunes or on Apple, you know.
Okay.
Apple. Okay.
So I highly recommend it. Everybody start posting your work to Discord. Post it now. Do not wait. We're going there in a few minutes. But yeah, no, I liked it. He seems incredibly honest in a way.
Well, those are the documentaries I like when you hear them.
Yeah,
Like the Billy Joel documentary was very honest and you hear from him
Yeah, that
like
was good.
why the choices he made, why the songs were what they were. Like he spoke very frankly about depression and addiction and like it was
yeah.
so good for that and it made him so much more real and it made me more invested. So I like
Yeah.
hearing that that's what that is. That makes me want to see it more.
Yeah, I really and then like Thelma Schoonmaker is in it, a ton of it. She's like in like all of it, and she's awesome. She is, for those who don't know, she's probably the most important American film editor like ever.
Yeah, she seems like a character.
She's awesome. She's so cool. She was there, like she's like a person that like really understood his artistry, I think, before anybody else did.
That's it right there, man. I mean,
And she like saw it and she like was like and helped him,
yeah,
in like making it real, And so
yeah. Well, I
she's
don't need to
awesome.
tell you, like a really talented editor. I mean, that's every
Yeah,
bit
but
as
she
important
it's
as
really
a,
fun because she talks in a way in which she's like he was the editor, you know what I mean?
like he
But she
was or
like
wasn't.
he was like
Oh,
he would like be with the screenwriter and be like, write in cream here.
huh.
And like you'd be and the screenwriter would be like, what do you mean? And he'd be like, just write it. And like, it's like he knew right away, like we need cream to play in this scene immediately. And it's like De Niro deciding he wants to do the hit on what's his name.
Oh, that's awesome. No
And you're
kidding.
like, how would you know that? Like in from the screenplay.
Right, right, right.
Like
Wow.
he so visual. And it all goes back to what I think we're doing tonight, which is drawing. Like he had it's the way his brain worked is so cool. I don't know. But
You
yeah.
should reach out and get him on the show.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we'll get him on
That'd
the
be
show.
sweet.
Yeah.
yeah.
His
Can we
mom's awesome.
can we
His
be like,
mom's
yeah,
an
Marty
amazing
was,
actress.
was talking to Marty.
Yeah. Just talking to
Casually.
Marty. All right. I am gonna head to Discord in a second. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
I
Why
want
does
to
a
see everybody's
Partridge family
faces.
need a Partridge family?
Oh, I will. I'll spotlight everyone before we go there.
Nice,
Doing
Cassandra.
great, Cassandra.
That's nice,
Thanks.
Cassandra.
Oh, that's great.
Ray.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow,
Got
Wow,
Ray.
Hold on.
Ray.
lyric on
Sorry.
it.
Hold on.
Crap.
There we go.
Wow. That is awesome, man.
That is cool.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Good for
Whoa,
you.
that's a shocking
Wait, he didn't say
transition.
good for you. Good for you.
But I
Ray,
heard he said it
That's
with that
awesome.
saying.
Is that with like a big pen?
yeah.
That's so great.
Oh my God. This
Jeez.
is one of the funniest things ever. Somebody that tuned in has an AI thing that's like doing meeting notes. And it said meeting scheduled about to end. Action items for this meeting. Post an apology to Discord, Timmy.
That's very funny.
Ah,
That's very
And
funny.
ah, ah.
that's awesome. Thank you for whoever is That's an AI I could get behind.
You know, you're up to date on your notes.
John,
Wow,
looks
John,
great.
that's
Wow.
Beautiful.
That's killer.
Now I gotta focus my energy on this. You guys can talk about anything you want.
Oh, John,
Well,
how's the
Talk
lawn?
about Timmy.
Football. Hey, Ray, you want to talk about football?
No, let's not.
you know,
No,
All
why?
right.
Football's awesome.
We'll talk
Dale's
about it at
just
the end
trying
of the
to-
season.
Football's awesome right now.
he's willing it into the vault.
This isn't going. Nothing goes in the vault anymore. Nothing goes to the vault anymore. It's all out on the table, man.
Not after the Manador.
Yeah. All right, everybody. All right, are you ready to see some art?
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, let's do it. Good stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Very cool.
Ooh, hey,
this is
welcome.
awesome.
Welcome.
That's
Hey, all
cool
right.
line work.
I'm zooming in
That's
just
a
'cause
great
we
color.
can-
That's a
Oh,
great
great.
color
That's
study.
cool. Yeah.
Just
man.
very
Good
bacon,
shapes.
right?
Good light.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got to play this because it's
I
always
know.
fun.
I love his post-its. Oh, that's
Oh my
fantastic.
God.
It's awesome.
That's good.
The staging. You saw the hand.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
right?
So
Yeah, he's
good.
always prepared every week. Oh, that's great. Great
I
job.
don't know
great,
what
George.
Cool,
I
man.
don't know what climate they live in. It's
Oh, that you
amazing.
posted that. I'm gonna watch that later.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh,
Oh, that's good.
Wonderful, Xander. Really nice.
Nice, Terry.
Ooh, that's cool. Great job.
stuff. Killed
Wow.
it.
Oh,
There you go,
really
Joe.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
very
great.
cool.
Illustration
Really
there.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Nicely done.
Fantastic
Nice,
silhouette there, Terry.
Oh, nice. Two of them.
Ooh, that's good. That's a really tough angle,
Ooh.
and you got it perfect.
Good luck, guys.
Nice. Oh, that's
Nice.
so
Wow.
cool.
Oh,
That's
fun.
Love your
awesome.
color.
A lot of fun.
You
Oh.
got a lot done.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, busy.
Great job.
Busy.
So cool.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
Oh, I'm glad you had fun.
Oh, I'm so glad you joined us. Really nice.
I was gonna try
That's
to.
great.
Nice.
I love it when people put them all together. Look at that. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
I gotta
That's
say,
cool.
also calling it a brain rot sale, pretty good. Way too good.
Whoa,
Ooh,
nice,
Eric. So good.
Wow, Eric.
Very
So
nice.
good.
Jeez.
Someone's cooking.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Snacks.
Love snacks.
Nice.
Great job.
Oh, that's a good Gary.
Nice.
Yes.
Good stuff, Jeff. Oof.
Fantastic. Man,
Cooking.
you're busy. I just picture your hand being a blur the whole time.
It's
Oh.
true.
Right?
Nice.
Oh, those are
The
cool.
Oh,
best.
those are fun.
Those are great.
Yes.
I love
Oh,
that.
I love it. Great job. Ooh, nice, Karen. Good.
Cool.
I hear Gary Oldman slurping noodles. That's all
Really nice.
wow, that's awesome.
Oh, Nicole, that is wild. Love it. I love that you put her there next to the demon guy
Yep.
in the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, Gary.
Wow.
Ooh, Gary,
Gary.
that's good.
Nice.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh,
Gary and
wow.
Gary. Double Gary 2. Nice.
Fantastic.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh, that's awesome.
that's
Yeah.
good, Olga. Really
Ooh.
nice.
Excellent.
That's
Wow.
cool,
That's
Felicity.
great.
I can't believe
That's
that's
great,
Felicity. Oh
Felicity.
my God.
Right?
Isn't that crazy?
That's
Wow.
Nice.
so fun. Oh,
Oh, Julian's back
wow,
full force.
Julian.
Not just
Oh.
one tonight, but 3.
Dang.
God.
Talk about a blurry hand.
Oh,
Just
but that
getting all
one,
that
talk about
done.
that one. Oh my God.
That's perfect.
Wow.
Julian,
Gold
you got a
star, friend.
Julian filter? What is going on here?
I know. I
Oh
know.
my goodness.
Wow. That's good, Jeff.
Cooking.
Oh, man.
Dang,
Jeez, Robert.
Robert. So good.
Amazing stuff.
Mm-hmm. Lovely. Really lovely.
Oof.
It
Oh,
really
and that's so
gets the
nice.
emotion.
Nice.
Like your Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
that's
so many people.
cool.
I do feel bad about posting that one. There's so many people on that one.
I'm so impressed
I know,
by
I
the
saw
people
that,
that
I'm
took
like,
it on.
what?
I looked at it and I was like, I can't.
I thought it would be fun, you know.
That's good.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
Mm-hmm.
cool. Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
There you go.
Oof.
Yeah,
Really
nice silhouette. That's
nice.
great.
Love it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Amazing.
Great job, Sabrina.
Nice.
First time, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Awesome.
Another
First time
timer.
sharing. There's two first times. There's first time and then first time
Oh,
sharing.
I
First time
love
sharing is
it.
a
Nice.
big
I
deal.
like that.
I
Welcome.
need to work on my speed. No, you don't. You just have fun.
Oh, Rebecca, that's awesome.
Beautiful.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Nice.
Really good.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go.
That is so
Hey.
fun. Yes.
Fun. Nice. I like the people that tune in and go on a bit of a side quest too.
I know, me too, me too.
Yeah.
I like, you know what? You do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Oh, great job.
Yep.
Way to get them all done.
Yeah. The panelists, I don't ever want to see you go on side quests. No, I'm kidding. I don't care.
Yeah, I hate it when the panelists don't use the reference given.
I mean, Ray, you're going on some serious side quests. All right. This
Really
is a good one to
nice.
end on tonight. Awesome.
That's great.
Thank you. That's fun. Nice to have Movis.
It was great to see you all tonight.
Yeah.
Thank
That was
you,
a fun one.
Yeah,
everyone.
great stuff. Beautiful
Everybody,
work,
just a
everyone.
reminder, enrollment for our workshops, our short little workshops, one with Ray, one with Edward Kinsella, Art of the Cover, and on tabletop games. Those in this weekend. And then we got our early bird sale. It's coming up. It's the, what are we calling it? The AI bubble sale. Or the brain rot sale.
I like the brain rot sale. You know, it's
Brain-
got a
Yeah.
nice little like.
brain
Read
rot
the-
sale has a ring to it, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Do not miss the Visual Arts Passage brain rot sale. No, I don't know. We're gonna have to workshop that. It's in a couple weeks, so keep your ears to the ground. Everybody have a nice night.
You
So
too.
nice
Really
drawing
fun
with
drawing with
Dale.
you all
Yeah,
tonight.
it's the
Yeah.
best.
So fun. Always.
Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank
Timmy.
you, everybody.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Bye.
Thank you, Dale.
You guys
Thank
are the best.
you.